My name is Jessica Matassa. I'm from Windsor, Ontario. It's important for me to share my story with Canadians everywhere who've supported me throughout my Paralympic career. You never know sometimes when you're talking to somebody, the words you say, how they might inspire or impact somebody to lead their own challenges and a healthy lifestyle. Parasports help define who I am by making me a confident individual who enjoys challenges that are set. And that's taken a major precedence in my life of always accepting challenges as they come and wanting to beat them, regardless of whether it's work, school, or sport. I was born with spina bifida, and I walked when I was younger. I was actually able to ride a bike. I had a surgery when I was 19 years old for tethered cord, and it's a complication due to spina bifida, and I wasn't able to walk after that surgery. So at that point, I started using a wheelchair full-time. I was a wheelchair racer for Team Canada from 2003 until 2009. When I was about 24, 25 years old, I ended up developing hydrocephalus, an increase in pressure basically in my head, and they put a shunt in to help drain that. We found out later on that it was caused by meningitis. After it took about 2 years and 16 surgeries to fix the problem, and I knew that I would never bounce back to being the elite athlete that I once was, and it would be hard for me to go back to a sport that I loved, that I was once at the top of the world at, and might not ever get there again. So I chose that as my opportunity to retire and close kind of the book on that section of my life. I think if I were to give any advice, it's to always have a long-term goal, but many short-term goals along the way. You know, I made the Paralympics my long-term goal. I never knew if I was really going to make it there or not. Working towards that next goal and just constantly elevating myself up, and before you know it, I was at the Paralympic Games. I really wanted to medal, like I wanted to go back to the Paralympics and medal, and that didn't happen. I worked really hard at it. I got into Beijing, I didn't medal, but I got what I needed, which was to be an athlete again after everything that I had, all the surgeries that I had a couple years before.